Hello, my lovely Virgos. I hope you guys are well. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Lauren from Violet Flame Energyworks. And you, of course, do not have to be a Virgo to be watching this. As a matter of fact, you could be a cross-watcher. You could be cross-watching any of the signs. You could be somebody who just stumbled on my video and likes my table, which happens a lot because I have a cool table. I do. Gotta say it. And I have some cool crystals. So if you love crystals, please check the Etsy store. I have the link below. I always use crystal energy with my my readings, kind of what I'm famous for. So if you guys love it, I'd love for you to join me in crystal energy and all the fun things that crystals can bring. So check below, and if you want to browse the store, that's awesome. Okay, Virgos, we're going with our monthly readings, October 2018. And we are going to be reading with the Distant Past Tarot. This is an amazing deck, okay? The visual is amazing, partly, well, mostly, I'll say, because of the size of these mofos, okay? I have pretty good size hands for a woman, and I like big decks. I like to read with big decks. This is very big. This is a bitch, okay? It's very difficult to shuffle, so I won't be having anyone making fun of my shuffling tonight. I've looked at this deck. I've never actually read with it yet. I read with the smaller version of it, which I love. So I expect I'm going to love this one too. And I hope you guys will. Also, because the pictures are going to be so nice and big, which is what I love, because I need big pictures. I can't see with the small teeny weeny cards sometimes. So many of the deck creators create decks with artwork that's very, very small. So I like big pictures. So here we go, Virgos. And our big pictures for Virgos. What's the big picture for Virgo? Haha. October 2018. Here we go. Let's rock and roll here. Okay, overall energy for Virgos is the star. So that is the wishful thinking card. Okay, we have, or it's a cleansing, it's personal cleansing. Hope you guys aren't having a colonoscopy. Really bad joke, I'm sorry. No, cleansing of one's spirit, cleansing of the old to bring in the new. It's also wishful thinking. Okay, it's like wish upon a star. I'm really hoping. I've got a big hope and I've got a wonderful dream. Is it going to come true? Let's find out, Virgos. Well, right now it looks like you are, interesting combination of cards. You have the Hangman as your central issue, which is really, the thing is, it's in reverse, okay? The Hangman up in the correct way, or I don't say correct, because there is no correct or incorrect way with tarot cards. It just depends on whether you read reversals. I do read reversals, so I like it. But when I say correct, in the traditional way, this is the way it looks. The Hangman, it really is about waiting, thinking about things differently than you used to think, having sort of that aha moment because you've taken time out to think about it. In the reverse, you've already done that, okay? You're no longer hanging around thinking about things. This is either an energy of somebody who's very impulsive and doesn't take time to think, but yeah, I feel like this is kind of like where you are now, because the past energy tells me there was a choice, a little bit of a choice between what you wanted to do with regard to something. I'm not getting a lot of pentacles here, so I feel like this might be about feelings or emotions or love. You're no longer hanging around thinking about it. I think you've decided to take some action, Virgos, okay? Or at least you're about ready to. Something, this is interesting because you have the star and the moon. So there are some things you don't know, because you have the Death card as your overall. Something ended, okay? Something ended for you, and I love this death card because you got the little angels there, and they're pulling back, and there you see the pretty horse. Something is being reborn from something that died. So you're having a brand new, and this in conjunction with the hangman. The hangman is somebody who takes time to think about things, and once it's flipped over, has made his decision. So you have a brand new, you're looking at this in a new way. This could be a person. There are some unknowns about this, but I feel like those will come to light for you. There is somebody that's coming into your life, or that is in your life right now, and the time frame it's hard to tell. Could be, today, could be happening now, could it be 2 weeks, 3 weeks. But the question about whether or not to move forward with either a love relationship, or it could be business. I'm not completely ruling that out. But it feels more like doing something, no longer waiting for it. Something died, or you used to think about this person in a different way. You may have had a past relationship with somebody that you are rethinking. You're not waiting on it anymore. There's still a lot you don't know, but you're more interested in reborn and being refreshed and cleansed and starting over. Because whenever there's a death, there's always a rebirth, okay? So there's a rebirth of a relationship that was in question. A relationship with a person. Perhaps you made up with a friend who you had an argument with, or you will be making up. Let's clarify this, because this feels like it's personal. It feels like emotional. It feels like relationship reading. Let's find out what... First of all, let's find out about this transition. I'd like to know, why do we have the death card here? Why do we have the death card here for Virgos? What died, or what is over, or what was over, and what is being reborn for them? Ace of Swords. Okay, so this is a brand new thing. This is a brand new way of thinking. Whatever happened, it happened quick. This is kind of past energy to this. So it happened really, really quickly when this thing died or ended. Yeah. You ended it quickly. It ended quickly. Somebody just they cut you out, or you cut them out. It died. In your opinion, it died. However, the rebirth is here, even though there's unknowns. Let me find out. What are you going to do with this person? Or they cut you out? Let's qualify this, clarify this Knight of Swords. Who is this Knight of Swords? Because this could be your energy just sort of taking... I've got two swords here. So this is either the cutter, this is either the person who's still in this picture, or this is you. Let's see. Eight of Swords in reverse. You were very unsure, but no longer. This person had you stuck, or you were very stuck. Very stuck. This is not a stuck person. This is somebody who has a new way of thinking. Let's clarify this Two of Wands, and I'll be able to put this puzzle together. Two of Wands. What was the path of that Two of Wands? Had to do with relationships and family. Okay. So far, it's looking like you got cut out of a family. You were very upset about it. You were kind of in your head about it. You no longer care. You're looking at this situation as in a brand new way. You may have forgiven somebody, or somebody in your family, or somebody you were very close to, even though you aren't completely sure that that's the right thing to do. That is, they're telling you to be a little cautious about that. But I feel like the Star card is saying rebirth, along with the transition card. Think differently about this person. Let me get a clarifier on the moon. Why don't we? What's this moon card here, Virgo? Why do we have a moon card? Okay, we have the inner strength. Okay, we've got this person. I love this strength card. Isn't that beautiful? This does represent a Leo person, possibly. This person that we're talking about that may have cut you out, or you may have cut out, could have been a Leo. You could have cut a Leo out. This is a very gentle energy. A very gentle soul. Behind these secrets is somebody who has a very soft heart. So, to recap, there is somebody that you've either cut out or has cut you out in the past. You may have had a relationship with them in the past that was dead or that died, or your friendship was over, or at some point they were out of your life. You cut them out or they cut you out. You weren't real happy. Okay, it kind of messed you up for a while, but you got out of it. You kind of went into your little hiding for a little bit, but you got out of it. It is definitely a family member. This person is a very gentle soul. I'm feeling no need to be afraid of this person that you are kind of looking at differently. You have forgiven them. You have cleansed your emotional self about this person, friend, family member, whatever. And you got the green light to be okay. This person's very gentle. This person has inner strength and look at that lion. Okay. Just so soft, such a beautiful energy. Again, it could be a Leo person. I don't see a lot of Earth energies here, so this person that you've been dealing with could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. Could be some air sign possibly. Oftentimes, I see a little bit of water, but not much. So mostly swords, really. But it's okay to move forward. So Knight of Swords, you're good to go, Virgo. Okay, glad you've forgiven this family member for whatever they did. It looks like that they do mean well, and you can go ahead safely and be friends with this new person or this old person, or that make up with this family member is a good idea. That's what they're telling me. All right, thank you so much. And if you do like the video, please like and subscribe, and check my Etsy store if you love crystals. There's always some cool stuff down there. And once again, thank you so much. I love reading for you guys. I'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.